Higher and switch it. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm charging the other phone again, and now I'm using the other phone. Right. That's what you gotta do if you're telling a real story people don't want to hear anymore because they think they don't exist in the future. Huh? All right. No, and you can be just like the devil with the Eden, honey, Kelly. Another name for you is Kylie, ain't it? So you're acting like. Are you the 8-armed bitch goddess from hell? Are you? The only way I couldn't see you either is if you went to the bathroom yourself, dumbass. All right. And, like I said, I'm trying to find me a girlfriend, not steal your women either. Quit lying about what you are and get over it, right? I know what you are, but you're letting Satan make you worse than him. Right? Did you get Sasha pregnant too? I know it wasn't her boyfriend or her husband. I know it wasn't me. You ain't going there to fuck her. Nope. I'm worried she might be fucking her husband and you don't even know what's going on. You get what I mean, Kelly? You can't not get pregnant and be married for 3 years and that not be weird, right? Like I said, that's weird. That's weird. Because, like I told you, I was about fed up with any Chinese restaurant for a while. After eating out there for 3 years myself. And that's what I'm warning her of. You're the one with an extra appendage. Not me, not me. You're making me. And you're not being good about it, right? And you know I know about it, right? That ain't gonna help either, I know. But like I said, Mark could have been one. I don't know, right? That's Big Roddy's and Mark's secret. I don't know. But you don't normally name a male child Eve either, do you? Unless he's something a little different, right? Mark, I understand. Eve, I never did, right? That's a middle name, right? And that's up to Big Roddy to tell me what's going on. And if he's keeping it private, it's private, right? But I already know by the name Eve, it's something to do with female, right? You ain't got to look at me twice for me to know something's going on eventually, right? And Molly talked about being raped as if, well, like I said, I don't know. Once you change things, right? Your body is still responding as it was conceived, right? Even if you change the external outlook, right, of it, right? And try to look more malish in appearance than feminine, right? Or vice versa, right? And I'm just talking about it with you. And I ain't saying you can't do it. I'm saying you can't fully make the change, right? So you can become like kind of a new type of unit, but that's what you kind of are, right? And that's okay too. You're not a dry tree to the Lord either. And my job is to help us forgive ourselves our trespasses. Because you got these little old bitty Christian women telling people what they can say or can't say. In their little boardrooms, right? And saying shit is a bad word and fuck is a bad word. That they say fornication all the damn time, right? Means the same thing, ladies. You can't use either word then. And you're hypocrites, all of you. And you probably think it more than you say it. If you're thinking it, you're just like those who think of adultery, right? But don't do it, right? See, I think only of women because I'm supposed to. I'm heterosexual, right? It's not a sin to me, right? But to you, because you take what Jesus said literally, to not forgive and not forgive. Right. Mm-hmm. Mhm. That's the problem, right? Mm-hmm. Now, the difference with me and you is I'm not after you, right? But I know you're acting weird. I know. I'm guessing why, but not worried about it. Just trying to be a normal person around you, right? That's why I'm telling you what I know about it, right? I know about all three genders, right? And if you're denying it, it's because you are one. People who don't know about it deny it, right? People who do don't. People who are it deny it, right? And that's usually because people who are it do, do right? And if you deny you're one and you are one, right? Others will deny it too, especially if you're using it sexually, right? Honey. Like Satan did in Eden. And it's the lie Adam told. If he told the truth, we wouldn't be in the tribulation period, you understand, right? But if he lied with Satan, he's still lying until this day, right? And if the story went as he told it, there's more to it than meets the eye. Two trees are talking to him and Eve, right? First him, then him and Eve, and then just Eve, right? To him, right? That indicates two other people talking to them besides they themselves, right? Unless you are again suggesting Eve and a serpent can suddenly talk, right? Right. When no other animal on earth can talk to us but each other, and everything was made a certain way too, right? I heard the phrase "actions speak louder than words" sometimes, right? Like, um, if serpents ate apples and oranges like we do, right? They too would have to climb up in the tree and get the fruit from the tree, huh? Right? I guess. I know. Or did it have legs? Some theorize it has legs because it's got stubs. It's just a lizard, I guess, right? Where legs could be, right? But is it that, or did God make it a serpent? He just made it that way. Don't worry about why. You're trying to go into something that don't concern you, maybe. I know. Well, if the serpent is around a tree, right? And she thinks it's talking to her. Balaam thought a donkey was talking to him until the angel of the Lord showed it was it. But yet the donkey said it not as if it was an angel, but as if the angel was the donkey itself, right? Go figure on that one. Mm-hmm. Read the story. Read the story. How is the donkey talking to Balaam? As if it is the donkey, right? Talking to Balaam, right? Uh-huh. Not an angel talking to the donkey development. It's the only other area where an animal is speaking to a man, right? Uh-huh. But the man is considered what? Lupo, crazy. Once he starts hearing the donkey talk, right? Anybody, or you hear a burning bush talk to you, right? Uh huh. Once you do that, you're loopy. Usually, you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Aren't you? Aren't you? But not Moses. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It was God of Israel. It was the God of Israel. And if Satan's your God, it probably is. It probably is the God of Israel, right? Sometimes Satan can be your God more than the Spirit itself, your God, because it's the Spirit. And, It made you not necessarily is you either. We all gotta figure it out one way or another. Like the song says, one way or another, I'm gonna find God. I'm gonna find my girlfriend one day, one way. But like I said, I wouldn't encourage her to do nothing, nor would I expect anything, right? When I went to that store, right? But if I lose an hour, we're doing something. We're doing something. If I lose 20 minutes, we're doing something, right? And even when I'm eating in the restaurant, we're doing something. We're doing something. And I'm trying not to do it. Just eat the food. Just eat the food. But I remember doing it, right? I just know I'm not a game in. Well, then why don't I know she's not a hermaphrodite or is one? Because I don't think I see her naked, right? I don't try to see her naked during the day, right? So I might have seen what appeared to be her boobs once in a kind of hallucination. But it didn't really see them, right? I thought it was maybe her husband trying to show them to me. Because only he would see them, right? Not me. I know, right? And why are you trying to show me your wife's boobs, asshole? That's her choice. We're all supposed to know not to go after someone else's life, and I wasn't going after her. But if you're going after me as if I'm going after her, I'm not saying I would reject her either. I'm just living here like you and her live here. Mm-hmm. Right? You don't go to the bathroom yourself. Living is living. We all do it. Quit acting above the masses. Humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, and He will lift you up. And even the president of Korea goes to the bathroom. Hollywood. North and south, north and south. Cause you're only human, of flesh and blood with me. Human, born to make mistakes. Tears I cried. They were for you. But I was human too. We're all human. And I'm not the one running from you, right? You're running from someone else before you even met me, I know that, right? And he's your problem, But like I said, the more you're around an ex and you break up with the ex, the more the person's going to think you just want the ex. You just don't know how to get rid of him, man. Or won't get rid of him, man. And that's okay for a little while, maybe a year or so. You can use that argument. But the more you use it, the more it seems you want him back, right? And you're using me as a rebound, right? And I gotta end that, right? Well, someone is, right? I'm just telling you facts, right? What the facts mean to you, I don't know, right? What they mean to me, I don't know, right? I can only tell you them, right? That if you have a son in May, and are with only two men, one in September and one in December, and the child is over 2 pounds, right? It's not the guy who you're with in December, right? At all. By 3 months, right? And if the closest guy is the disabled guy, it's got to be his. No, it don't work any other way. For the first 6 months, right? They're all the same, right? Every pregnancy thing tells you the same thing, right? The same birth weight, right? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You just want to deny it because you didn't love me. And it don't matter why. And it's called a failure to commit, a failure to communicate, a failure to break up with me at the right time. All the above, all the above. And, on both our parts, for different reasons. The reasons are just things you invent to stay away from someone or be with someone, right? And like I said, but that it's still a common conversation to talk about children whenever and wherever and however long it takes to have them with someone, right? If we only have one, fine. I can understand that, like with Daphne, right? Same point with Daphne. If you want me to help raising a child, you can have it. But since someone else is on the birth certificate, he's more responsible than me, unless, like I said, you just don't make him, either him nor me pay child support, right? You can do that too. Raise them all by yourself. You don't need a man to eat your own bread and wear your own apparel. You can do it all by yourself, honey. You're a 20th century woman, right? Or 21st century woman, right? She's a 20th century fox. She's a 20th century fox. Now, 21st century fox. But like I said, if I make people an offer and they take the offer, right? The reason I don't remember that would be why someone's interfering with your memory, right? I don't black out automatically. The only way I would is I did something someone didn't want me to do and they don't want me to remember it, right? Usually goes that way. Right? For everyone, right? So, again, right?